Hey y'all, thanks so much for joining me today. If you're new here, my name is Michelle and I'm here to talk about aging as a female and all that goes along with that. Pretty specific to my beginning YouTube videos, I talked about my gray hair transition. I stopped full head hair coloring in May of 17 and I did root touch-ups mainly at my part line and around my face and the back of my hair so I could pull it up. And I did that for a year. And in May of 18, I stopped completely dyeing my hair at all. So it has been 10 months since I've had any hair dye on my hair. I started my gray hair videos on YouTube at 15 weeks. And I did it week to week at the beginning. But when I hit the 6-month mark, I decided to go month to month. So if you're not as far along in your transition and you want to go back and see some of the earlier videos, they're really easy to find here on my channel. It has now been 10 months since I've had any dye on my hair at all. So I try to do a video where I'm upstairs, the lighting is good. Of course, this lighting, and thank you guys for pointing it out. This lighting's better now and you can really see the gray a lot better, I think, in this light. It really shows it more. It was so washed out before, but I try to do videos upstairs while I'm drying my hair so you can really see underneath and everything. So let's go to the 10-month no hair dye video. Okay, here I am just finishing up drying my hair. I put up a video recently that shows how I can dry my hair super quickly, and I will link to that video below if you guys are interested in that. This was the same day that I filmed that other video, so this is me just going over my hair and making sure that it's completely dry before I do straighten it. Okay, here's my hair once it's been dried but not straightened. I think it looks a little bit different after I straighten it. The gray, in my opinion, is a little bit more pronounced. So I like to show it both ways, before I've straightened it and then after I've straightened it. I still have the dark line through my hair going right through the center of my hair. I don't think it's as pronounced as it was before though, but it's still there. It just really depends on the light and how the light's hitting my hair, how gray it looks. But you can really see the gray coming through, I think, at this point. I don't think there's any doubt that I'm letting my hair go gray at this point. Now, particularly here, I think it looks very different once it's been straightened, and I will pull the hair out again like that once it's been straightened. Okay, here I am straightening my hair. I've gotten that side pretty straight, and now I'm working on the other side. As I mentioned at the end of this video, I have the heat turned way down on my hair straightener, and it really makes a difference, and I'll get into that just a little bit at the end of the video. And all of these little hairs, you'll see me really struggle with them throughout this whole hair video, showing you how I try to tame those little hairs at the end here in just a minute. Okay, here I've got my hair completely straightened and I'm pulling the clips down. You can see all over the front of my head the little tiny hairs. And they become very evident right here. I really am using quite a bit more hairspray than I'm used to wearing and really struggling with those. And here I am showing underneath the hair once it's been straightened on that side, even at the lower heat. And I just feel like you can really tell a difference in the gray and the colored hair once my hair's been straightened. The gray seems much more pronounced to me. I'm curious what you guys think. Do you think you can tell a big difference in it before it's been straightened with the straightener and after? Let me know in the comments below if you will. And underneath it's still just pretty dark. You can tell the difference on the sides and stuff, but in the very back it's pretty dark. And again, I'm showing the many little tiny stray hairs that are sticking up everywhere. And here I am struggling with them with the hairspray. I did do a product video that came out recently, and I will link to that below if you guys are interested in that. And I did not mention the hairspray. I do use Paul Mitchell's Freeze and Shine, and I really like the hairspray, and I really like the smell of the hairspray. If any of you guys have any tips on how to get the little stray hairs to behave other than spraying them like I am, I would love to hear your comments below. And that's it. This is my 10-month no hair dye video. Okay, I hope you guys were able to see my hair pretty well in that video and see what 10 months of no hair dye after dyeing my hair for 22 years looks like. To tell you the truth, I'm really struggling with a few things. In this video, I have the heat turned way down on my hair straightener. Let me go back for just a minute. There have been some women that I follow here on YouTube, and people seem to be having some struggles with their hair changing color. Their gray hair like scorching, or the dreaded yellow that you get in it that I hear about so often and I see in my own hair sometimes. And then some pink undertones, like these fuchsia pink undertones coming up in people's hair. I've heard a lot about that if you're going gray because you think it's going to require no upkeep, then you're in for a surprise. That we have to be pretty careful with our gray hair to keep the color nice. There's a lot of things that can alter gray hair, things like pollution, smoke, heat, the heat that we put on our hair, hair products, different colors of shampoos and stuff alter the hair color. So all of that stuff has made me really nervous to put as much heat as I do on my hair. So like I said, I've turned the straightener way down and I really don't like it. My hair feels floofier. That's a word. It's just, it lays differently. It's not I don't know, it's different to me. My hair needs the heat. It needs heat or it needs to be curly. And I had done another video where I really talked about this in length, and I did it when my audio was messed up right after I changed out the camera, and I'm going to try to get that fixed and get that video up because I don't want to go into it here and there. But I did want to say that in that video I talk about my hair being curly, and the way my hair is curly and the fact that I'm not washing my hair as often because I am using the purple shampoo, that my hair tried to dread. I had a really difficult time getting my hair to not dread going that long. So I'm dealing with that. It just feels like a lot, because it's like if I wear it curly and I don't have to use the heat on my hair, then I'm going to have to wash it more often. But if I wash it more often, I'm not going to be able to use the purple shampoo because the purple shampoo is too drying. And if I don't use the purple shampoo, then my hair gets more yellow. So I'm just trying to figure this all out. 10 months into this, guys, and I'm still trying to figure it out. I will have my 11-month no hair dye video. That's hard for me to even believe, but coming up in early to mid-April. And then I want to go back at the 12-month and put up, well, I've got some ideas for the 12-month hair video, so I can kind of contrast and compare some stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. I cannot believe that it's coming up on a year. That just seems insane to me. On this channel, I talk about things like aging as a female in today's society that tends to value youth. I've been trying to talk about self-love and self-acceptance, and as we go through changes like this, being able to embrace our authentic self. I talk about products that I try that I like and products that I try that I don't like. Talk about things that I do to keep myself healthy, encompassing diet, nutrition, exercise, stuff like that. So if any of this stuff interests you and you haven't already, I hope that you will hit that little red subscribe button and ring the bell, and then you'll be notified anytime I put up a new video. I put up videos once or twice a week right now. I'd like to get to do it more often, and maybe I will. Maybe I'll be able to work that out and get more videos up. But right now, at least once a week has been like sort of my goal and my promise, and I've been able to do that, and twice a week if I can. So I hope you guys will stay tuned, and we will see you next time.